Welcome to this tutorial video on how to start and run multiple experiments with the ReactALL, using the scheduler feature in the software. First, start a new experiment by clicking on New ReactALL Experiment, which will open the Details tab. For more guidance on starting a new ReactALL experiment, refer to the video tutorial How to Set Up a ReactALL Experiment in the Software, linked in the description. Fill in all the details of the experiment such as experiment name, user name, and description. Select the cap type. Enable the required conditions. And then select the required sampling settings. The duration of the sample and rinse steps will depend on the selected sampling sequence. For more details, see the video tutorial on how to select the optimal sampling sequence settings, linked in the description. Once all experiment details are entered, navigate to the Program tab. Here you can program the experiment steps by dragging and dropping actions from the action list into the sequence. The duration of each step is displayed on the respective step. After programming all the experiment steps, proceed to the next tab called Run and Results. Select the reactor where the smart cap has been placed to perform the experiment. Recommendation: to enjoy maximum flexibility in programming experiments, we recommend programming the experiments in the other reactors first, before starting. To program the second experiment, go to the File tab. Start a new experiment by clicking on New ReactALL Experiment, or directly copy the previously programmed experiment by clicking on Copy. This will open the Program tab for this second experiment. Go to the Details tab to change the experiment name and make all the necessary changes. After making all the necessary changes with the experiment details, move to the Experiment Program tab. Similarly, make any required changes in the program steps. Once the changes are made, go to the Run and Results tab and select the second reactor. Remember, before starting the experiment, we recommend to program the experiments in the other reactors. Similarly, if needed, program experiments in reactor C, D, and E. Once all experiments have been programmed and assigned across multiple reactors, proceed to the Sampling tab and click on Scheduler. The scheduler displays the scheduled sampling steps for all 5 reactors, with respect to the time and prioritized in the order of sample, rinse of the above sample, and purge. Overlapping steps will be delayed and shown on the screen. Desired shows the sampling steps programmed in the experiments. Expected shows at what time the sampling will be performed due to delay. Click on the plus sign that appears above the sample step to know the time at that point. The second click will show the time between the 2 steps. Right click will show different options such as Reset Zoom, Clear selected items, and Copy image to clipboard. Clicking directly on a sample step will show a box extended with the same desired and expected step. The total delayed time for each reactor can be seen below. To ensure the sample is taken at the exact desired time from the T0, you can change the start time below. This ensures there are no conflicts in sampling during the experiment. To schedule, click on the clock symbol and change the timing by scrolling. Once the time is selected, first click the tick and then click on Schedule. Similarly, schedule for all the reactors. After scheduling the experiments, the software will display the updated sampling times. To avoid any delays in sampling due to activity in other reactors, the duration of the hold step in between the sampling steps can be changed in the Program tab of the respective experiment. Once done, click Start for each experiment to begin the scheduled start. The start of the experiments will be shown in light blue color next to the selected reactor in the software, and in the same color in the reactor itself, which will turn dark blue once the experiment actually starts. The schedule start for each individual reactor can also be performed in the Run and Results tab of the respective experiment. If you have any questions, please reach out to us.